Welcome to the D&D Morning Show.
Back at it.
Another episode coming at ya.
Cue the intro music. We don't have any intro music. Oh boy.
Here we are, Drew Danielle. And starring Dorothy Key for the D&D Morning Show.
Alright, fun facts.
That's always a nice way to start. I kind of forget mine. What do we say about me? Oh, something I was obsessed with. Oh, I know now. It came to me. So whenever we try a new recipe or some kind of new food, like a new smoothie, I always get obsessed with its yumminess, and I want to have it like every day.
Yumminess.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yumminess. It
Sorry.
is. You interrupted my spiel. So I always get obsessed. For example, I was on a kick of peanut butter smoothies for a while. I had peanut butter smoothie every morning for like 3 weeks straight, and then all of a sudden I couldn't even smell peanut butter anymore. I was like, oh no, more peanut butter smoothies. And when Drew first made his chickpea curry, I was in love with it, and it's such a good recipe. But I would have him make it for me like every week. And now I'm like, oh, Drew, no more chickpea curry, oh no.
Because there'd be leftovers, so you'd have it for a couple days in a row. And Dorothy's like, I don't want leftovers. And then, yeah, it just got too much. And I was like, you know what, you're going to get tired of this. No, I'm not going to get tired of this. It tastes so good.
Oh, it's so yummy. But that's what happens to me. So now when we have the yummy recipe, Drew's always like, we're not having that again until...
Oh, wait, that happened with the Greek wraps.
Oh, I love the Greek wraps.
We started making Greek wraps, and then it was like every other day Dorothy's like, oh, I got some wraps. Want to have a Greek wrap? And I was like, no more Greek wraps, because you're not going to want them for 6 months if we have them every week, every day.
Yeah. So that's my fun fact.
No, mine was the shining the car.
Oh, not only shining the car. So we are the couple that goes through the the express washer cleaner for the car. What do you call that? What I'm trying to say is...
No idea what she's talking about.
That happens a lot. What are you talking about? But when we're done washing the vehicle, we can't just drive away. We have to like get the little chamois and like dry it off. Because you don't want water spots.
Water spots.
Oh my gosh. But it doesn't stop there, the obsession with the car. Drew like vacuum, gets the little dust buster. We're like ready to go somewhere, and he's like coming out with the dust buster. Before we go somewhere, or we stop at a light, and he gets up the little chamois and he's wiping off the dash. He's obsessed with the clean car.
I like a clean car. It makes me feel good to have a clean car.
Okay, one more.
Oh boy.
So we recently bought a new car. And you know when you have a new car, it's like that new car smell. And I like to treat myself occasionally to a pack of gum. We don't eat gum very often. But I had this like tutti frutti, smelly, yummy gum. And I was wanting to have a piece in the car. And he's like, not eating that in the car. And
Not a piece. It was the package.
It was the pack. But I wanted to have a piece in the car. And he's like, no, you're going to stink up the new car smell with your tutti frutti gum. So he made me bring the tutti frutti gum inside the house. I wasn't allowed to store it in the car.
I think you said that. You didn't say that right.
Oh, correct me, please.
I didn't want. She could chew the gum in the car. I didn't want the package left in the car because then it was so fragranty.
Fragranty.
The word fragranty. It was so fragranty. It is now. That it would erase the smell of the new car. So I was like, can you take the package of gum out of here so it doesn't smell like tutti frutti for 2 weeks?
Yeah, and I was quite upset. Get out of my gum. Because I only chew gum in the car. Anyway.
Yeah, I like a clean car.
Fun facts.
Makes me feel good to have a clean car. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Alright, so what do we got here? You want to start with product of the week?
Sure. Complete truth protein. where shall I start?
Well, you enjoy baking with it. You may as well start there.
Yeah. So I talk often in baking how I use Complete Truth protein, and it's just, I always say for gluten-free flour it's the best because you can take any recipe, convert the flour 1 to 1. So if it called for 1 cup of regular flour, you can put 1 cup of Complete Truth, and it turns out like every time. When we first started baking gluten-free, we had all these kinds of different flours, and a lot of times it wouldn't turn out the best. Like it'd be rock hard or it'd be dry. But once I started using Complete Truth, I never had that problem at all. It was always turning out, and I'm like, Drew, this is so fantastic. My baking always turns out with Complete Truth protein, and it's so easy to use, and it tastes good. Like I remember once I used a chickpea flour. Oh, the taste was just not right. So this like very mild taste. It rises well. Sometimes gluten-free flour is like doesn't rise. It's really
pancake-ish.
yeah, just flat. But I love it, and I would wish, like I would want everybody to try it if I could get them to, because it's so fantastic. And plus, the nutrient quality in that is just going to boost your baking, the nutrient quality of your baking. So you're going to get more nutrients from this than a regular flour.
Yeah. So Complete Truth is just 2 ingredients. This one here, we have quinoa and hemp hearts. So that's what it's made with. There's no preservatives, additives, nothing to keep it shelf stable that we shouldn't be putting in our body, which is in most type of products. When we designed Complete Truth protein, it was for smoothies, and then Dorothy started baking with it. We had customers and clients that started baking with it as a gluten-free flour, and we've had the same customers for years that just use it for flour, so that's pretty cool. Our other product is a little green bag.
We only have a small sample bag for you to see today.
Hold it up. So this only has 4 ingredients. So the regular quinoa and hemp hearts, then we added just a little bit of stevia to change the flavor a bit, and maca as well to give you a natural energy boost. So 4 ingredients, that's it. That one's perfect for smoothies. Always great in the morning to get you going, a little boost.
Yeah.
Or before a workout. That's really what it was designed for, before a workout to get you going. So always look for better quality types of protein supplements if you are supplementing. Many times there's so many ingredients. If you're the back of your product, if you're getting it at a pharmacy or Costco and your product has 20, 30 ingredients on it, it's usually doing more harm than good to your body. So that's what we have for Complete Truth protein. CompleteTruthProtein.com is where you can find it. We have discounts and such for our, within our membership group. So if you want more details, we also have a free recipe book as well. So most of our members are using that in the membership group to use for baking, snacks, smoothies. So yeah, that's what we have to say about that.
Can I tell a funny story?
Oh boy.
About when we were designing the product?
Sure.
Okay, so Drew first approached me, he's like, I got this new idea, let's design a protein powder, and I'm like, yeah, okay, like, let's do it. Like, no kind of idea of what his vision was or anything. So anyway, he dives right in, and the kitchen was a mess for months. Like, when you say months, like a long time.
Try to block out those numbers.
But I like this one, so it's funny. So it was constant. Like Drew was like mathematician even, like, because you have to have the right amounts of each product you're putting in, ingredient you're putting in, and it has to balance out for the nutrition and da 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 da. Anyway, so he's mathematician. We're trying out all kinds of different ingredients. But the funny one of my like best memories was, because I was still working full time at that time. So I come home from school, super tired, walk into the kitchen, and I stepped in the powder, and I was like, if I step in powder one more time. So it was just one of like those frustration moments that I think back on, and I can laugh about it now, because it was like powder was like all over the floor for a long time. There was like stuff all over the counter, so that was thinking back on it now, it was fun, but when we were like in the moment of it.
It wasn't so fun.
Yeah.
I get this like obsessed tunnel vision when I have an idea that I want to work on, and I always think like the next one is going to work out, and it took forever, you know, just to get what we were looking for. And yeah, it's kind of funny. I had all these different concoctions in the fridge because I don't like to waste things. I don't like to throw them out. So I was like having Dorothy try them, and I was trying to choke them down, and I would give little samples to friends, and they would be like, "What is that?"
Oh yeah. And of course, I'm trying to be supportive, and I'm like, some of the concoctions, I'm like. Good work! Nice try!
I still remember, like, I can still, like, taste some of those, like, it was so long ago, I can still taste or remember how bad some of those were. Because it was all natural, like, I was trying, like, chickpeas and split peas for protein content, and then I wanted a slow digesting carbohydrate to fuel your metabolism, to help you burn body fat, to give you energy, so that was difficult to find as well.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So anyways,
yeah,
that's our
I had
story.
to throw that in. Sorry. Went on a little story tangent there. Before we get into the meal plan for the week, I just wanted to share with you, Drew and I drink water all day. That's basically all we drink. So sometimes Drew and I will add real fruit for flavor, but then there's times we're in a hurry, just like everyone else, and we want some flavored water, so we just add in some essential oils. So a drop of each, one of each, a grapefruit and a lemon, or one of each, whatever you want. But just a quick tip to help spice up your water, to get your water in.
And drink filtered water.
Oh yeah.
Please drink filtered water. Sometimes, you know, I always hear different stories when I say drink more water, or I talk about the benefits of hydration. And, you know, a lot of people say, I don't like water. And I think every once in a while, I know every once in a while I turn the tap on and it smells bad. And, you know, if you have filtered water or store-bought water or whatever it is, there's different ways to filter your water or clean it. You're not gonna have it's not gonna smell bad, it's not gonna taste bad. Then there's different things that we can do, like Dorothy was talking about, to flavor our water. So
to spice it up.
Yeah. So it's more, I don't know, so you can enjoy it more, I suppose.
Yeah. So let's get into the meal plan.
Let's do it.
Dun, 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 opening my magic drawer. Meal plan for the week. So let's check it out. What do we got going on this week? So we have a nice soup, a roasted red pepper soup. It will take a little bit more time to prepare this soup because you have to roast your red peppers first. So you could even roast your red peppers on prep day if you'd like, or the night before. So then when you get home on Tuesday night, you're not having to roast the peppers and make the soup and do it all together.
Is that how you roast peppers?
Roast them. Roast them. Chop them up. We have the Greek wraps back. Favorite. We just talked about those last week. I love those. Chickpea curry's back too. We talked about that last week too.
Is that last week or this week?
No, on our last show we talked about chickpea curry and of my obsession with food.
Okay.
But no, it wasn't in the meal plan last week. Yeah, and then we got a new snack. So it is a pumpkin pie dip. Few ingredients. So there is pumpkin puree. Sorry, don't buy pumpkin pie filling. Pumpkin puree, and then some Greek yogurt. You can use non-dairy yogurt as well. And then some spices and some maple syrup to sweeten it up, and maybe some vanilla. And you mix it all in a bowl, and then you dip apples into the pumpkin pie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
That sounds delicious. So at my spin class the other day, a lady had actually made this and I got to try it, but I haven't made it for Drew yet. He's like, where is this coming from? I didn't taste this.
Yeah.
But then for breakfast, we got some chia cereal. We got the breakfast skillet. So that's one of Drew's favorites.
Love the breakfast
Yeah.
skillet.
Yeah, so we got a nice meal plan again. Another new thing is, I have to check. Yes, it is this meal plan, roasted chickpeas. So, a friend of mine actually made them for me quite some time ago, and I kept thinking about putting them in the meal plan. I kept forgetting, but the light bulb went on. So a friend had made these for me quite some time ago, and they were delicious. So
Fantastic.
put them in there for you.
Let's end off with that quote you got there.
You're loving the quotes.
I'm enjoying them. I like quotes.
Okay. The professional quote maker. Purpose is the reason you journey. Passion is the fire that lights your way.
Ooh.
Deep, isn't it?
You just turn off right there.
End scene.
It's a good one.
Yeah. So I was thinking a lot about like this journey that we're on.
Is that yours?
Oh no, this is not my quote.
Okay.
I wish I could say yes. A couple ago was my quote, but I've been finding a lot of quotes. I think I talked about it before. Like when I do my angel cards every night, so sometimes I find little things that spur quotes, and it's not my words, but it's something that resonated with me. Sometimes when I'm reading, like I write things down, I have like little stickies everywhere of little sayings. Yeah, but I was thinking this one, it was nice because I was thinking about our purpose on this healthy journey, and being prepared and planning and all of that, and then it came all together.
And then passion. I think passion is a good one, an important one, because many times we don't live with passion. We just kind of go through the motions and we show up. And that was actually on the past show as well. I talked about stop going through the motions. You get so much more out of life by putting everything you can into what you're doing in the moment and then moving on from there.
And I think our group, like our membership group, well, it really helps to ignite that passion, on those days that you're feeling a little bit like you're going through the motions, or you have all that support there to keep firing up that passion and finding that purpose of this journey. Talking with my hands a lot. Jumping up. Jumping up.
All right.
Okay. It's time to end the show when I get like this. And cut.
Trying to get a little too excited sometimes. All right, so let's wrap it up.
Yes.
Thanks so much for being here, guys. We always appreciate your time and efforts to come in and see what we're doing. And that's it. We'll see you inside. We'll see you in the group, and we'll keep moving forward together.
That's all from your host, D&D. Catch you later.